The iTeraCare device has the ability to awaken dormant stem cells in the bone marrow. Yes, we have sleeping stem cells in our bone marrows. As you keep blowing this on your spine, you're activating these stem cells. And guess what? You're going to create brand new lungs, brand new kidneys. Eventually, as you keep using this over time, you will have brand new organs, glands, and tissues in your bodies. And that's a great news. You have to keep blowing this on your spine because this is what the great Hippocrates said. There's a way to hit the bones, then all diseases can be treated. Activate that, awaken that stem cells in your bone marrows. Hit the bones using the future of medicine, which is frequency. Hitting the bones using frequency medicine. Yes, guys, we have decoded the secret to forever young and healthy body. This is your time. Grab your one device right now.
Welcome. Good evening to everyone joining us tonight. The number right now is 104, and we are still growing by the number. So thank you so much for joining us this Saturday evening here in Asia and all over the world. We welcome the Prive International family. And if you are here for the very first time, we welcome you. Tonight, we are going to be talking about the 7 amazing benefits of iTeraCare. But guys, there's more than 7 benefits that we will be sharing with you tonight. So sit back, relax. I know it's been a whole day. Some of you have gone through family days. You know, it's a Saturday. You're supposed to just lay back and relax. So let's not really be in so much of a business mode, although I am wearing a jacket here. But it's going to share to us tonight the wonderful product that we have tonight. We will be sharing with you because it could definitely improve your life. So tonight, I will be the one sharing with you. My name is Faithlyn Grace Demacilio, and I am sharing on behalf of Mr. Nathan Demacilio, who is in India right now. And I heard that the traffic, they're still going through the traffic, so he cannot make it. And so we will be sharing with you tonight. Anyway, he is my husband, so we are one. So let me share with you tonight. And before we continue, as a disclaimer, you have already seen the video, but basically, it is a household electrical equipment and has been certified as safe to use and emits no harmful radiation and has labels allowing for its distribution internationally. Because we are going to be sharing with you some powerful testimonies, but we don't want you to think that this is a medical device. So it is not a medical equipment, and the manufacturer provides no medical advice. Users understand that the device is not intended to be used as a medical device or for diagnostic purposes on which reliance should be placed. Its use is not intended to be relied upon in lieu of medical treatment or advice by a trained medical care provider. Users understand that they use the iTeraCare blower at their own risk, meaning if you need to handle something with your health, go do it. Always consult your doctor or other healthcare professional with any questions regarding any medical condition or specific guidance regarding the optimal use of the iTeraCare blower, nutrition, or physical activity. So now let's proceed. According to the quantum model of reality, we could say that all diseases is a lowering of frequency. And this is said by Dr. Joe Dispenza. So that is actually at the core of all diseases. It's basic, it's the bottom line, it's a lowering of frequency. And so tonight, we are going to be talking about iTeraCare, which can help us activate, optimize our cells' energy using the terahertz light wave, quantum, and optical quartz technology. So that is what tonight is all about. There is actually a secret healing system within us that not a lot of people are talking about. And that's why you are here. It's not an accident. You're listening to this wonderful presentation so that you know that you see a ray of hope, right? That there is still another alternative for you. And that secret healing system is inside of us. This is not being talked about by the general public, of course, but this is for anyone seeking and knowing that there is really healing available for us. A great mind, Hippocrates said, and the natural healing force within each one of us is the greatest force in getting well. We don't need to look outside any longer, but we need to look inside. And how do we activate that? Because every cell in our body is actually like a battery, right? So we just need to charge it, activate it, and optimize it. So he said that the natural forces within us are the true healers of diseases. Now we know that it is God who created this body, and he has put everything we need pertaining to life, right? So this is not replacing God, but God has put all those things inside of us to heal, to get better, because he is a good father. So this is actually frequency through this iTeraCare device. But before we continue, let's pause, take a look at the cycle of life. In the olden days, people are born, they age, and they die in old age. But nowadays, people are born, they age, then they get sick, then they die abruptly. So there is a change already in the process, right? So not a lot of people die of old age nowadays. So why is that? The main causes are blockages. So when the cells are weak and sick, so there is like a domino effect. And if we can see in this graph, the world's leading cause of death is really lifestyle diseases already. So it is not, non-infectious disease, right? So there is something that we should take a look at. So this is not the natural course of life as it is designed. So what we need to know, what are the main causes? Now, going to the solution, Hippocrates also offered this wisdom. He said that heat can help turn on that immune system on. So that is the healing system that not a lot of people are talking about. He said, those who cannot be cured by medicine can be cured by surgery. Those who cannot be cured by surgery can be cured by fire. Wow, this was 25 centuries ago. And this wisdom from God is already downloaded to humanity through this man. But how? How do you cure with fire without burning the skin, right? He said, if there is a way to heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated. Not just some, but he said all diseases can be treated. So the key is really there in the bones. If only we could heat it. And this is really an exciting time. If you're a first timer here listening to this presentation, wow, it's mind-blowing, because another man also said that the future medicine will be the medicine of frequency. And that is in our time and age. Through the medicine of frequencies, we can do more. So basically, it is a merging of these technologies, of these wisdom that we have in this amazing device. And another doctor, but who is alive, he is a doctor in our current time. He said that the next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine. So we know all kinds of medicine out there, but he said the next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine, or energy healing. And that is what we are all about tonight. So this presentation, this slide was prepared by my husband. So my photo is right over there, and he is so proud of all these devices because it is really a revolutionary product that will enhance your health. It has enhanced our health, and it could enhance your health. And these are the iTeraCare devices. So let's give it a round of applause, because all the wisdom that these great minds foresaw in the past is now in these devices. So we have the iTeraCare Classic, we have the Premium, and we have the Pro. But basically, they are all emitting the same healing frequency that we are going to talk about. All these devices have the 3-in-1 core technology. You have to say that right now. 3-in-1 core technology. Okay, it has the terahertz, it has the quantum, and has the optical quartz. So 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, we got into this business with a scalar energy, and it was really amazing. And then 6 years, more than 6 years already in research and development through the manufacturer of our devices. Terahertz is already harnessed, and together with quantum and optical quartz, they produce the iTeraCare. So what are these healing frequency? Basically, terahertz resonates with our cells' frequencies, thus activating the healthy and dormant cells, while eliminating bad, mutating, cancer, and free radical cells in the process. So that is the core, the bottom line, the cells. It's targeting the cells. The quantum generates now scalar energy that energizes the cells, increases the energy field around it, and produces healing energy that passes through any object through quantum entanglement. I know these are big words, but these are the technology, the reason why you will see later on the product really works amazingly in the body. Excuse me. Number 3, it has the optical quartz. It amplifies the frequency generated by the device. Terahertz and quantum is already super. And with the optical quartz, it even amplifies the frequency generated by the device. It is made of hundreds of exclusive mineral ingredients. So outside, maybe people try to copy our device, but it's just plastic. They cannot, because the core component is produced through high temperature molding technology, reaching almost 2000 degrees temperature. It is the real deal technology, guys. And it even mimics 1/40th of the sunlight's energy. A lot of people don't have time or don't have access to having sunlight, maybe because of their work hours, or they live in condominiums, or they are restricted. But this device is sunlight, sunshine, wherever you go. So that's really amazing, right? And it also strengthens the auric field of the body. Basically, that means there's life and life. What is terahertz frequency? Let's talk more about terahertz frequency, because this is what my husband calls the grand slam. All right. In 2004, the US government named terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future world. And we are in the future, and it will still do. So terahertz frequency is between microwave and infrared. It's in the middle. It's the sweet spot, sweet spot, okay, between those two ranges, okay? Now, the most important thing to remember is it's very good for the human body. Okay, the frequency range, the wavelengths are there. It can pass through non-conducting materials like clothing, paper, plastic, and glass. It is safe, non-ionizing frequency. And terahertz technology has been widely used actually for a long time already in medical, aviation, drinking water, and other social environment or life fields. As a matter of fact, when you go through security in the airport, they are using the terahertz frequency, terahertz technology for that. So it's very safe, non-ionizing. Now, the scientists themselves were so amazed with this frequency that the American scientist calls it the wave of life. It actually matches the vibrational frequency of the human cells. And it can resonate with the human cells to activate the body cells to function optimally. The Japanese scientist calls it the light of life. Wow. To amaze the scientist is really something else. And the Chinese scientist calls it God's wave band. It is actually ranked as the first of the 10 strategic goals of the national pillar and gave China strength to conduct in-depth research and development. So this is actually one of their secrets. And this terahertz frequency is in our iTeraCare device. So how does iTeraCare device help? Basically, the terahertz and the scalar energy, what it does is, as you can see here, it optimizes the cell back to its normal or healthy millivolts. Because when we are born, all right, as God designed our body, or the creator designed the body, its normal charge, the normal cell has 20 to 25 millivolts. But because of our bad diet, stress, radiation, emotional stress, acidity, toxicity, we start to have inflammation, we start to have lifestyle diseases. And actually, it's not hereditary, the diseases, it's actually the lifestyle that we inherited, or that's what we are carrying on with. And we continue with that. More of radiation, more of stress in life, until really the cell becomes so weak, so sick, it becomes a bad cell, tumor cell, cancer cell. It's already below millivolts already of 10 to 5, and it's already abnormal state. So once you blow the iTeraCare, boom, instantly, quantum, it's back to the healthy millivolts. And so healing, repair can take place. So basically, that's how it does. That's why it's almost like instant. Okay, some people experience an instant effect, but some people, the process of healing takes a while, but basically the cell is already at its state where it can start the healing process in itself. Because guys, it is not the iTeraCare blower that will heal us. Remember, it is the body itself. We just need to activate that healing potential of the body. So a while ago, we mentioned that it increases the aura. The aura, actually, the body field is the first line of defense of the body. It's not the skin. I'm sorry that skipped, but that is the effect of blowing the iTeraCare. If you can see here, the slice of meat compared to a slice of meat to an apple, the apple has more life in it, has more light, right? There's more life in it. And if you can see here, the cooked tomato and the raw tomato, there's more life with the raw tomato. So, in terms of your diet, go for raw, go for the healthy lifestyle, watch what you eat. But this is also the effect of that in the body. It increases the life field, the auric field of the body. Now, this can be blown also on your water. This is very good for people who has been suffering for a long time dramatically. Their body responds just like this man. His wife was so emotional. After some time of the therapy, he significantly improved. And also, you can use this iTeraCare device on your pets, all right? For some time, they just need to get used to it, and then later on, they will love it. So this is actually a fish. Our fish is like dead. He's already tilted on the side because I think it was overfed, and my husband blew on it, And after some time, the fish started to flip and swim back again. That's why we called him Lazarus. And this is also used, okay, in therapy center, just like this one in Kuching in Sarawak. Dr. Christo, he's like almost an icon in acupressure therapy. He's an icon already. He's like some people's model. All right. And he's using state-of-the-art advanced technology in his center. And now he is using the iTeraCare, and he even charges the people there, and they love it. And so he is using it already, and even in a lot of therapy centers in China, India, and even COVID therapy centers. So this is already being used, and a lot of people are benefiting from it already. So right over here, we will see the amazing testimonies, because the proof of the concept, you can see, does it really work? How will you know if you have the real deal? Based on the effect, right? Because some devices out there are really just gadgets, blowers, but the testimonies don't lie, right? Like this lady over here improved after, I think she had a stroke, after the therapy. Look at the difference of her face, right? So, and even in the sugar level, the blood sugar level from 201, after just 10 minutes, it drops down to 185. So you can see that the result is instant. The effect is almost instantaneous. This lady is paralyzed. She's not been able to move for some time already. But after just the first day of therapy, she felt a significant improvement. You can see her toes, her foot. She's moving her feet already. And on the 8th day, she's lifting her legs. And on the 53rd day, she can already start walking. Remember, she's paralyzed. She was paralyzed for some time already. So this is really amazing for her. This lady here has breast tumor. Before the iTeraCare therapy, there was a lump, and afterwards, after some time, you can see that the lump is gone. And even in Bell's palsy, you can see her face. It's really activating the healthy cells and eliminating the unhealthy cells. And so it revives the muscles and the tissues. You can see the significance there. The Alzheimer's disease, this lady has Alzheimer's disease, and so she is so agitated, but the therapy with the iTeraCare really calmed her down, because the terahertz frequency relaxes the nerves, tissues, and muscles together with the scalar energy. This lady, rheumatism, arthritis, after just 15 minutes of therapy, was able to open and close her hand, when before it's super painful. And here, the varicose veins, it's really amazing. I like this testimony. After 2 months of blowing, you can see the varicose veins has significantly improved, or it's like really gone, no traces of it. And so you can see this lady 15 minutes only, and the varicose veins after 2 months. So I say, you blow until you get the result that you want. Okay, you don't say, hey, I've been blowing it for 1 week already and it didn't work. No, keep blowing until you get the result that you want. Okay, look at this guy, paralyzed patient. The color of his skin really showed it's like almost like a dead foot. But after 15 treatments, he was able to walk already. And look at the day 5 of the treatment, there's already significant improvement in terms of the color. So amazing results with this iTeraCare. And even for thyroid nodules, this lady here, there's significant improvement. So maybe she doesn't need to have it operated anymore. Mike here is diabetic, has a lot of health issues, and before he cannot raise his hand. It's so painful, but after just 15 minutes he was able to lift his hands 80% higher. So that's instant. It's like amazing. It can also be used in weight management. It helps in losing weight. The iTeraCare helps remove the toxins and excess fats and water retention through heat and the powerful terahertz frequency. So you can see the before and after photos. They are not, just making it up. It's really true. Our friends themselves have experienced it. And these ladies, they really look so satisfied. And why don't you try it for yourself? It's also very effective for skin disease. Excuse me. This baby right here was one of the first testimonies that we saw. Look at her skin on October, right? It's like so scaly. And on January, she practically has a new skin. Can you imagine her future, right? If she did not encounter and use this product, right? She will live her life just like having that kind of skin. But now she has a new skin. But this is a testimony from abroad. But this lady here on the left side, this is the mother of our friend. So I know, wow, it's not gimmick. This was on September, and on November, after doing the therapy, look at the significant improvement. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And a lot of people are having this kind of skin diseases. 3 years of skin disorder got better just after 4 days of therapy. And it can still improve. So even this guy, something's, I think that's scalding or some sort of skin disease on his head. And here, vitiligo case after 5 months of therapy. You know what? I really like it when I see when the length is so long. It means that these people are really committed to the result that they know they deserve. Okay, so this guy, after 5 months of therapy, look at that. It's almost like a new baby skin already. Wow, those are really good testimonies. So it's very good to firm up the skin. It helps reduce dark spots. Okay, and you can see that the before and after photo, it's not just the dark spots, it's not just the wrinkles, it's even the aura, right? The face lights up. So you can really see that it really does improves or enhances the auric field. It's also very effective in helping COVID-19 recovery. This lady shared it on her Facebook page herself, how she was able to recover in less than 2 weeks from COVID-19, whereas she was already in the hospital. She was using oxygen tank to breathe. The doctors told her it will take her 3 months to recover because she had severe complications. But after just 2 weeks, she fully recovered. So she shared it herself on her Facebook page. And so, yes, in our time when it's already an endemic, this can definitely help people go through COVID, just like my own father and my own mama did. And this is good for after you recover, because this is very good for organ regeneration. It's very good for that. So you use it as a prevention during COVID and even after. So this is very good for that. And we'll tell you more about how it will help with that later on. But it's also very good for people with cancer, tumor. We're not saying that it will cure, it will eliminate. But for me, even with the pain relief, that these people don't need to keep on drinking, painkillers is already something significant. The body has more fighting chance. So this lady, after 22 days of using iTeraCare, 30% of the lump reduced and 90% of the pain relieved. So for me, that's already it. She's still going through it, but it will help her manage, okay, go through this ordeal. But they really have a study that terahertz radiation may offer a potential treatment for cancer. But friends, we're not saying that it will treat it right now, but we are saying if you know someone who's going through cancer, this can definitely help them, and it has zero radiation. More on that later, but it is also very good for eye treatment or eye problems. A lot of people right now are working from home on the laptop, facing the computer for a long period of time. So this is very good for the eyes. Just close your eyes, blow it on your eyes. This guy, after 1 week treatment, look at the significant improvement, but look at this guy with a glaucoma, right? After therapy, it really did, it really did help improve the glaucoma case of this man. And for kidney, so please, we know a lot of people, are going through dialysis already because of kidney failure. So hey, you're already going through dialysis. It's not gonna harm you if you try something that can maybe improve. You're already going through dialysis anyway, but that's what this guy did. So his creatinine level was 7.18 on August, and on October, it went to 4.41 creatinine levels. So he's a 74-year-old man in dialysis 3 times a week already. And after the first day, after 2 treatments, he was able to urinate a little bit. And today he can urinate 3 times a day, which means his kidney function is slowly rejuvenating back. Wow. 9 days with iTeraCare, blowing and drinking charged water. Another testimony, this man, going through dialysis 3 times to 2 times, his urination increased from 8.2 creatinine to 2.8. Wow, you cannot lie with the numbers. You cannot mess up with the numbers. They have the documents to prove it, but most especially, they can urinate, right? So blow directly on the kidney and spine and drink lots of charged water. So please, maybe your friends, your relatives are going through the same ordeal. This can definitely help them. Osteoporosis, this 93-year-old lady with severe osteoporosis, you can see she's like practically bedridden already 2 months before the therapy. But after 2 months, twice a day of therapy, she's able to do the track cycle. She can sing in the karaoke. She's able to enjoy the remaining days of her life. So this is really wonderful testimony. So now we have shown you a lot of amazing testimonies, but it really goes down, okay? Goes down to the two main functions. It actively finds and protects good cells, and it actively finds and eliminates bad cells. It is smart, effective, it resonates with the good cells and destroys the bad cells. If you can imagine, the body is like made of trillions of cells. So that's the army in the body. Basically, that is the core. That is like the core solution, right? So it will definitely have a domino effect in the body. So now let's talk about the 7 amazing, powerful benefits of the iTeraCare. Again, it's eliminating unhealthy cells, and it resonates and activates the healthy cells, and all the unhealthy, abnormal, and bad cells will be absorbed and eliminated. Or if they can still be rescued, maybe that will also happen. Activate inert cells. Terahertz frequency will absorb and activate cells with moderate temperature, thus eliminating dormant cells. Increases the self-healing ability of the body. This is the most important thing. The answer lies within, okay? The secret to healing is within. We just need to increase the self-healing ability of the body. And how does it happen? It induces and strengthens the DNA. That's already it's like already the bottom. It's the bottom of the food chain, the DNA and organic molecules, and resonate with our cells, thus enhancing self-repair. The body will just do its job, okay? And it also helps clear meridian and lymph points. This is really powerful. These points are very powerful. So it helps unblock meridians, stimulate acupuncture points, purifies the blood, wow, and increases metabolism. It also helps improve microcirculation. The terahertz frequency dilates blood vessels, reduces blood flow resistance and viscosity. Wow, a lot of people are drinking blood thinners already nowadays. It also helps regulate the glands, regulates the endocrine glands, and protects our organs. Wow. Endocrine glands sends out hormones in the body, normalizing the bodily system of the body. Wow, this is really amazing. So if you would say, is that good for this? Is it pertaining to an organ? Then it is very good. Okay, now it also helps remove the body humidity. Sometimes, we're just bloated with water retention. Okay, and even when, with this COVID, with the cough and all, it clears unhealthy body moisture. Just blow it there and it will clear unhealthy moisture and fats. It also balances the body's immunity system. It also cleanses blood impurities. The blood circulation is improved, okay? Cleanses inner body, promotes blood circulation, removing clots. Wow! Okay, as I said a while ago, one of the side effects of vaccine, when we're talking about, our situation right now with the COVID, one of the side effects that some people experience is the blood clots. Well, if that's from the vaccine or not, bottom line, a lot of people are having blood clots. Now, this is very good to remove blood clots. So just keep on removing as a maintenance. Don't wait for it to be too late. No harm done, right? So it will soften blood vessels and lumps. Wow, can you imagine you're just blowing and it's giving you all these amazing benefits? Ooh, we are so blessed and fortunate. Now, this device is 100% safe. Although it does all those amazing things, it has all those amazing benefits, it is not rocket science. It's so easy to operate, no professional skills or knowledge needed. Just blow it, and especially on the affected area, even children can use it. My own children can blow, can use it. And you can use it on infant, you can use it on elderly. It's also user-friendly, easy to use. You just turn it on like a blower and you will experience the amazing benefits already. So iTeraCare is best for inflammation. As you know, they said that inflammation is the mother of all diseases. It got 5-star for that. Comprehensive health quality, overall health. Malignant tumor, it can also be very good for that. Viruses, diabetes, wow, brain, lymph nodes, skin, and vaginitis, and for the problem of women, neurasthenia. So this device has gone through 62 clinical test reports, all right, by the Beijing Research Institute of Chemical Technology. So these are the results that they saw that this is what it's best for. So yeah, a lot of people, especially when you hit 30, 40, you start to have all this pain, knee pain, joint stiffness, muscle cramps, you're going to the gym, you have pain. Now, this is very good for pain. So this is certified 5-star against inflammation. And so it's just frequency, just blow it there and bye-bye pain. So it is best against various inflammation. It's like we are saying it over and over again in case you missed it. Okay? Rhinitis, pharyngitis, gastritis, all the itis. All right, that is the mother of all diseases, various aches and discomfort in the body. When you're suffering, you have pain. It's like your whole mood is altered already. You're not living your best when you're in pain, right? Shoulder, neck pain, joint pain, lower back pain, headache, dysmenorrhea, sciatica, any pain, it can definitely help. Removes various blockages in the body, meridian blockages, lymphatic blockage, varicose veins. It's good for weight loss, diabetes, high blood pressure. So that's very good for that. And also very good for skin beautification. For acne, acne scars, blemishes, just keep using it. Just like these ladies, they're raving about this device. Maybe you don't have all those health issues, but it can still benefit you. Your skin, it's very good for the skin. You can use it as a blower. It's very good for a firmer, younger looking skin. Okay. why are we back in this slide? But anyway, this is a visual of what happens, how someone feels when there is a blockage. Okay, so this man is in pain when the iTeraCare is being blown because there is a blockage. When there is pain, it means there is a blockage. So you don't say, oh, it's painful. Oh, I don't want to use it. It became more painful. No, that pain is your body's signal or communication to you that there is a blockage. So it will do you well to insist on blowing there until the pain is gone. Blow it there, then go another area, then blow it there. Just do it. Before it's too late. It really just tells you that there is a blockage. So keep blowing it, and of course, drink your iTeraCare charged water. So yes, blockage is the main cause of body pain. So it is just a signal. So don't say, no, I don't want pain. If there is a pain, it means that you need to clear the blockage. So once again, blow the bone marrows, okay, to activate the stem cells there. Blow on your vertebra, your spinal cord. As you can see there, it's really amazing. It is just amazing how the body is designed, right? If you blow on your spinal cord, right, it is connected to different organs. And the body is intelligent enough. It will know which organ is needing repair or needing maintenance. If you blow it there, it will activate the stem cell where it's needed. Wow, and it will do its job with the organs. So let's not wait. Sometimes, we have the symptoms, it's already too late, right? It's like the edge already, because we are not used to listening to the signal of the body. But this one, it will do its job. It's intelligent enough. So just blow it there on the final stage of doing the therapy. That is the last. Okay, keep blowing it, and the terahertz frequency will activate the dormant stem cells in the bone marrow. Okay, so let's blow directly to the spine to activate the stem cells. And a lot of people are drinking stem cells or injecting stem cells. This one, activate the stem cells in your own body, because that is the best, because it knows right just where it is needed. Okay, now this is not a gadget. This is actually a patented device. It is a revolutionary device that has passed a strict test for safety, efficacy, electronic conformity, and human clinical test. Okay, so this is patented, and so your safety, you don't want to risk your health. So these devices have the technology that have all this certification. It has passed, it has the CE, it has the FC. So you can definitely be assured that it is going to be good for you. It has gone through 6 years of research and development. You are not the guinea pig, all right? It is the only one with the unique 3-in-1 core technology. Maybe out there in the market, you can see terahertz device, but only iTeraCare has the 3-in-1 core technology. That's why it's so effective. Product design patented, as we said a while ago, safety inspection report, quality inspection report, accuracy test report, radiation test report, and clinical test report. So this was done already, okay, beforehand, and the manufacturer, Deshang, has partnered with Prive International and has appointed Prive International to distribute this globally, to market this globally. That's why we are hearing it today. Okay, so wow, let's really thank our BODs, our owners of Prive International, for really catching the vision for this iTeraCare. That's why it has now reached your attention. So iTeraCare is also very good for water. What happens is, even if you already have an amazing water, at your disposal, you can still benefit in blowing your water because the microclustered water becomes linear. Okay, and so it's able to penetrate better, faster, and healing detoxification is better, and there's better absorption for that. So hydration is better. So yes, if you're using already all those amazing water, it can still get more amazing than that. Okay, and water, has a lot of benefits to the body. So drinking the iTeraCare terahertz charged water has a lot of testimonies already by itself. It works hand in hand. Let's really utilize it, this amazing benefit that we get when we drink terahertz charged water, not just blowing. You need to drink water. That is really going to come hand in hand with the blowing. So an hour of iTeraCare therapy, wow, this is really amazing, is equal to 10 times of acupuncture in terms of benefit. Okay, 20 times cupping, 30 times of guaja, and equal to 40 times of massage. Although it's really still good, to have that touch therapy, but in terms of effect in the body, in health, an hour of iTeraCare therapy will do you wonders already. Now, a lot of people are also saying, oh, it's hot, I don't like it, it's hot, I don't like hot, I don't like hot. But do you know what, guys, that actually fevering the body can boost the immune system up to 5 times. So there's a lot of benefits in heating the body that even this guy, Mr. Uwe Karstad, said that the 98.6 Fahrenheit is the ideal body temperature for optimum health. And so, guys, you can see all these amazing benefits of heating the body. Okay, so we don't just get the terahertz, we don't just get the quantum, we don't just get the optical quartz. We're also utilizing the benefit of heat in our body. So when you start using it, adjust to it, adjust until such time you will learn to love the heat, because it's actually very good for the body. iTeraCare is very good also to blow your food, to blow your drink for better absorption. And it's very good for that, even for your pets. You can see this bird right here. It's not even flying away. So they're enjoying it. And of course, this is a no-no. Now that you have the iTeraCare, please don't use your hair dryers anymore, which have the 2 types of bad radiation, EMF and thermal radiation, which is linked to acute insomnia, early onset of Alzheimer's, loss of hearing, chronic depression, cardiac problems, diabetes, cancer, and more. Wow, we don't know, it's really an amazing thing. Why do people have cancer? Why do a lot of people have this kind of diseases and ailments? And we don't know. It's there. What we are using on a regular, it's actually bad for us, and it's even more expensive. So use the iTeraCare as your hair blower. It will do the job of drying your hair. Of course, it shouldn't be dripping wet, right? You dry it, with your towel, and it will still dry your hair, and it's still very good for your health. You're blowing your brain at the same time, right? So you're also going to touch on your skin, probably your face. So use this as your hair dryer. Make that commitment. If it's gonna take longer, then give it some time, rather than you already know that this is linked to a lot of these diseases and ailments, so you will not use your regular blowers. Now, iTeraCare is not recommended. You're not recommended to blow when you're pregnant or you're menstruating. If you have congenital heart disease, you have high blood, okay, we don't recommend that you blow it there. And basically, when you get your device, your sharer or your sponsor should give you the blowing guide manual. You will have all the guides for a lot of things. we are not lacking in materials, okay, but it's very important to read the guide, especially if you have uh, health issues like that. And very important, do not blow where you have objects implanted like pacemaker, steel, stent, or even the eyes. You know, if you have implants there, or if you're wearing your contact lens, don't blow it there, because remember, it has heat. So blow it maybe on the points on your hand, not directly there, but not in the area where you know the heat can still get to your implants. And if you have open wounds and fractured bones, if you need to go to the hospital, don't insist on just blowing, okay? But if you want to insist on blowing on your open wounds, just when it's the bleeding is gone, okay, then you can blow, just like what we did with our own son, okay, and it helped with the healing process. It really expedited. Now, guys, this has zero radiation. You can see there in your screen, this is electric stove, all right? I don't know if that's what you call it, but with the iTeraCare Pro, they blow the iTeraCare Pro, zero radiation. Wow, that's really amazing. So if you have hesitation, oh, I don't know if I should use that. I don't know. Guys, your cell phones have radiation. Your laptops have radiation. So, you know, be rest assured that this doesn't have radiation at all. Okay, so it has the certification to say it is not harmful. It doesn't have the harmful radiation. Okay, now the bottom line, how much is this? This is just $350 in the United States. In the Philippines, it's $320. In the UK, it's $420. In some places, it's $499. In some EU countries, okay, so really pricing depends per country because of the shipment, the taxes, duties, but basically, you know what, where there is a stockist, get it from there, because they have already gone through customs, they have gone through all the trouble, so it will still benefit you to get it where there is a stockist, when there is a stockist in your area. But if we don't have a stockist where you are, we can ship anywhere in the world. Okay, but the base price is $320. That's from Malaysia. That's our headquarters in Malaysia. That's the base price. We just add the shipment cost, and if there will be taxes, the usual when you order, it's like you're ordering from abroad, and then we just have fulfillment centers all around. Now, we also have the Pro, the iTeraCare Pro here. It's 10 times the iTeraCare Classic. In the United States is 3,500. In the Philippines is 3,200. This is really amazing, especially if you are, you know, you are tackling a health situation that you need to blow for a long time. You know, so what's the difference? It's basically like it's turbo. It's faster. It's like the car. You will still reach your destination, but one is like a Ferrari, you know? So if money is not an issue and not a problem, you deserve the iTeraCare Pro. So you really deserve the iTeraCare Pro. But and this one is very good for therapy center. Okay, it has cooling feature as well. Aside from, you can use it for a long period of time. We also have the iTeraCare Premium, which is the mid-range. This is actually 1,050. Okay, 1,050, the iTeraCare Premium. Again, it really varies per country, but basically talk to the person that shared to you this link. It is really a wonderful technology that we are so blessed that is available in our time. And this is taking the world by storm. It's really going like a wildfire all over the world. And we are really looking for people who have the heart to share this amazing technology revolutionary product as well. So, you know, you can also get on in this amazing opportunity. We can do this as a business as well. All right. So we are doing this through the referral marketing. It's an amazing system. You can share anywhere in the world. So more on that. We have presentations for that. We have regular presentation. Just talk to the person that invited you and definitely grab your one device now. So that's all for my sharing tonight. We are already 1.5 hours. Thank you so much for staying with me. And my husband Nathan Demasilio is in India, and we thank you for joining us tonight. And for those of you that invited, thank you for so much for caring enough to share this amazing, wonderful device. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Again, my name is Faithlyn Grace Demasilio, and let's share this wonderful product and opportunity to the rest of the world. So blessings to all. Good more earnings.